Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be telling the story on how I got into racing. I tried to do this video earlier this year and it was very long. It was like, I don't know, over 20 minutes, and when I was watching it back I realized I was still leaving out a ton of details. So you guys are gonna get the short version of the story. So if you guys have any questions, just throw them in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer them. All right, I got my notes here just to keep it short and sweet. So I discovered iRacing in 2013 and it just clicked immediately. I fell in love with it. Around the same time, I was invited to drive a late model stock car at my local track. My buddy told me about it. I'm like, wait, you can pay money and someone will let you drive a race car, like a NASCAR? Yeah, sure. So we went and did that. I immediately fell in love. I think I discovered iRacing on the same day. So that's when it all started in summer of 2013. So what I did, I spent a few months at home on iRacing, basically learning how to do it. Learning the race line, how to do what, where, when, and then I went back to the track. I think I cut my lap time down 4 seconds. So I kept visiting the track probably once a month or sometimes twice a month. And I was just getting seat time, just getting comfortable in the race car. So in the summer of 2015, I landed a sponsor and I got to do a few late model races, and those were a disaster. Through that experience, I met some people and landed myself in the K&N Pro Series. So in 2016, I ran a few races and I really had the time of my life. Every time I was in the seat, I had to pinch myself because I really couldn't believe that I was actually in a NASCAR race. I'd only started racing on iRacing just a couple years prior, so it's just a mind trip. So at the end of the season, there were 60 drivers from all around the world that came and raced in this series, and they honor the top 20 with trophies. I got 19th place in the season. So we got to go to the NASCAR Hall of Fame in North Carolina, which was pretty awesome, by the way. I didn't get to see too much of it, but that's where they had the banquet, the huge dinner and ceremony, and the God Trophy. Is pretty cool. So next year, I'm on the same team. I've got a different car, and I'm gonna run the full season to compete for the championship, because what else are you out there to do? And that's pretty much it. That's the fast version. Again, I'm leaving out a ton of details, but I guess a lot of people just are finding out, like, what, Dan's a NASCAR driver? I thought kind of, but next year it's really starting, and I'm really excited. So the reason why I was able to get started in racing just in general is because I work at home with my wife doing YouTube, so I had the extra time to put into this. It took a lot of time and investment over a long period of time to get to where I am today, but it sounds like I'm contradicting myself because it seems like it happened overnight. It was a few years, but not on the track. So now it's been a year part-time on the track. Next year, full season. I am looking forward to 2017. So it's just gonna be really fun next year to gain more experience and to apply all the skills that I've been learning on iRacing. I'm using the Oculus Rift right now on iRacing. You've probably seen my other video, which isn't that great of a video. It says iRacing and Oculus Rift first thoughts. It's not a review, but people watched it and took it as a review because I didn't have any of my facts straight, because I just pulled it out of the box, didn't do any research. And but yeah, my thoughts on it now after having it for a few months: if you do not have the Oculus Rift and you're iRacing in the past. This technology is so incredible, and I still talk to people and they're like, what's the Oculus Rift? And they don't even know. I'm like, oh my gosh. I understand that it's kind of expensive and not everyone can afford it, but still, sorry, you're iRacing in the past if you're still using a monitor. It doesn't matter if your monitor is 90 inches. The VR experience is just crazy, and what is so cool is this is the first one. So it's like the PlayStation 1. Wait till the PlayStation 4 VR comes out. It's gonna get nuts. Yeah, so through the off season, I'm gonna continue making videos. I'm gonna be seeking out sponsorship for next season. I'm really excited for this Christmas because I ordered the new Ford Raptor. So when I get that, which is gonna be really soon, I'm gonna make a bunch of videos about it. Subscribe to the channel, comment, let me know what kind of videos you guys wanna see. Especially when it comes to the Raptor. There's a lot of videos on that truck right now. It hasn't even come out yet, but people are getting sneak peeks of it, and they're all saying the same thing. They're all saying what the engine is and how much horsepower it is and blah 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 blah. I don't want to rattle off any facts or do any type of video that everyone has already done. So if you're just curious about something you haven't seen, let me know in the comment section and I'll try to make a video about that. Yeah, and that's about it. I'll see you next time.